You said the same thing I told ya. My eyes are clear.
Let's go ahead and get started, and I'm going to begin concealing my eyelids, and I'm going to do this with the Shape Tape by Tarte concealer. This one is in the shade Tan, and I love this one because it is a more orange tone, which is perfect to color correct the purpleness from my eyelid and also on the under my eye. Then I'm going to be setting my eyelid using the Wet n Wild contouring palette in the powder banana. And I'm going to be picking up the Tartelette in Bloom and using the Rebel eyeshadow in a blending brush. I'm going to be applying this all over my crease, going back and forth. I'm going to try to intensify that color that you see right there. And I'm going to be blending it back and forth in windshield wiper motions. And then I'm going to be picking up the next shade, which is Leader, which is a little bit darker, in a more dense brush. This one is a lot more precise, and I'm going to apply that right on my crease, keeping it a little bit low, and then going back again with the fluffier brush, blending it out. Then I'm going to be picking up this palette by Morphe and Kathleen Lights. This one is a shade that's very burgundy or plum color, and I'm going to be applying that right on top. Then I'm going to use this ColourPop shade in Porter, and with the back end of that brush that I was using, I'm going to be packing this on right just on my lid, and then using my finger just to pack a lot more color. Then I'm going to be blending it as well with that blending brush. I'm going to be picking up this palette that came in the BoxyCharm, which is Iby, and with the gold tone, I'm going to be using my ring finger and just applying a little bit of that gold right in the center. This one is the one that makes it a lot more rose gold, and then I'm going to be darkening in the sides as well with that Porter color. Cleaning up my face, I'm going to be applying some primer. This is a Wet n Wild face primer, and then I'm going to be applying a little bit more of that tan shade from the Shape Tape concealer by Tarte, and then I'm going to use my favorite foundation of all time, which is the Makeup Forever foundation. This one is in the shade 127, and I'm going to be applying it with my beauty blender. I love this foundation because it is hydrating, it doesn't make me greasy throughout the day, and it photographs very, very well. Then I'm going to use in the shade medium that Shape Tape concealer, and using my beauty blender I'm going to be blending this out under my eye. I'm also going to be applying some under my nose. I get a little red in there, and then on my chin just to kind of balance out the highlight. I'm going to be using the Smashbox contouring sticks just in the shade Contour, and I'm going to be trying to contour my nose. That one came out a little bit crooked, but I cleaned it up real quick and then reapplied again. And then I'm going to be blending it with my beauty blender. I love these contour sticks. I don't really see them out in the market anymore as much, but they're very creamy, they're very blendable, and it just complements with this Makeup Forever foundation, to be honest, because we just keep on with the hydration going, and it doesn't make me look greasy or anything. I think the shade is perfect, and I'm going to be blending my nose contour with my fingers just to kind of, make it barely noticeable, and then going on top with my beauty blender. Then I'm going to be using this Temptu bronzer. This one, I really like it. It's a shimmery bronzer. Also, I received it in my BoxyCharm, and I'm going to be just making, a little contour right there as well. This one, of course, as you can tell, it is a warmer shade. And then with my beauty blender, I will be blending that out as well. Then I'm going to be setting my under eye with that banana powder as well from Wet n Wild. Then I'm going to be picking up again that Morphe palette and Kathleen Lights, using that plum shade to smoke my lower lash with a pencil brush. This one is from e.l.f. And then I'm going to be using my Kat Von D tattoo liner in Trooper, and I'm going to be also defining my eye a little bit more, a very thin band as an eyeliner. Then I'm going to go back to the Tarte palette, and I'm going to pick up that same shade that I used on top, which is, I believe it's Leader. And then I'm going to be curling my lashes before applying some falsies. Then I'm going to use this jumbo stick, which is called Beauty for Real, And with the highlight part, which is called High Beam, I'm going to be applying this. This is a cream highlight, and I'm also going to be using the other end of the jumbo stick. That one is a blush. It's a very also plummy blush, very pink. I really like it. And then I'm going to be highlighting using my Champagne Pop highlighter by Becca, and I'm going to be highlighting the high points of my cheeks. I'm going to also put this highlight on the tip of my nose and also on the bridge of my nose. I know it kind of looks a little intense, but I will be going over top with my beauty blender. I'm going to use the Coastal Scents contour palette and blush, and using the contouring side I'm going to be contouring as well. I'm going to be also cleaning up with that same banana powder from Wet n Wild, and the same brush that I used to set my under eye. I went ahead and cleaned up a little bit on my cheeks. I'm using this combo right now, which is the Iby Cosmetics Cocoa Collection. This one is in the shade Gorge, and I really like this one, but I want it a little bit darker, a more plum color, so I went on top with the Ofra Mina. I tried to overline my lips as well, which these ones are very cool because you can pretty much overline them very easily. And this completes the look. I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and don't forget to subscribe. Until next time, I'll see you later. Bye.
I think we're made of something.